Hey YouTube, this is SD Prepper, and I just want to talk about some of the items that we buy for our prepping. This isn't going to be, just one item. This is going to be anything that we can buy. And to me, I would prefer to buy US any day of the week. Even if it's mid-level quality to high-level poor quality, I'm just like everybody else. I'm not wasting my money if I can avoid it. But there's so many companies out there that right now they're sending all of their stuff, all their contracts to be made in a different country, shipped here for cheaper labor. And I am known to pay more for a US brand than I am for, some Chinese, Taiwanese made item. I would prefer US because that's US jobs. And this is going to sound contradictory, but still, if their company is a US based company, but they do not manufacture stateside, I will look for the better deal. And a lot of these ones, they send their information over and say, I want you to make, let's say, this backpack. These dimensions, here's how I want it made, blah, blah, blah. That company then turns around and makes it for them, obviously. But if you look at the market for so many of these items, these higher dollar items, you see that their clones come out so quick. And one of the known issues within the manufacturing industry when you go to other countries is what they will do, especially in China, is they will take that and they'll make them. And then they'll go make another run for themselves. So even though company A sent them all their information, said we want a 10,000 run of this item, there's a good chance they're going to run anywhere from, 1100 11,000 to maybe even the same amount with a 20,000 round. And that's why these clones hit the market so cheap. There's a very good chance that item A's product was made in the same building as the clone was, and they're selling off the clone at a lot cheaper price because honestly, to them, they really don't care. Our trademarks, things like that, in most cases, are not enforced in any way, shape, or form. I could be wrong on certain things. That's fine. Go ahead and let me know. But when looking for gear, I will look for a certain design. And then, if that design pops up repeatedly in other areas, I'm more than willing to at least test it out because if it is a Chinese made item, it doesn't matter to me if it's $15 less or more, even $5 less or more. Typically $5, I'll just buy it here because of convenience. But it just comes down to I'm willing to save the money. And this is where I said it'd get contradictory because company A is losing my business. So in turn, enough people like me, they sadly have to downgrade. And yeah, it sucks for them. But to me, if you want to make sure that you keep things going, you keep my business, it needs to be American made. Given the American jobs, I will stick with that. I will buy your product, even if it costs me $10, $20 more for just like a backpack. Sorry, backpacks are stuck in my head. So, just something I wanted to bring about. Feel free to make comments. I'm sure I'm going to begin, the pretty much YouTube equivalent of the finger a lot. But to me, I'm trying to save some money. I'm a budget prepper. So feel free to comment. And, if you like this, like, subscribe. Okay, you have a good night, YouTube.